Welcome to the Early and Latter Rain. My name is Ricardo. Welcome to our country living segment. I am about to interview a single lady who is living into the country right now. And we want to go interview her and ask her experience while living into the country. Let's start.
The angels didn't come. I need help from the brethren, and sometimes some of the brethren do take advantage.
Welcome to our country living segment. I'm about to interview my sister. Good evening, my sister. How are you?
I'm fine, and how are you?
I'm good. And your name?
Monica Phillips.
And my name, Ricardo Robinson.
Good.
All right. So what brought you to the country?
Well, I always wanted to do country living for many years, and during the pandemic, that was my opportunity to move to the country.
Wow. Amen. So I know a lot of people, they are contemplating the country living, but they do not have no experience, And so we just come here to interview you because people want to meet people who are living the country living experience. So I just thank you so much, As you said, you're contemplating country living for a lot of years. So, So how is it like for you living into the country so far?
Well, so far, when I first moved here, I thought I was going to be lonely. I thought I was going to miss where I came from, Florida. But so far, God has helped me. I have not missed anything.
Wow. So as a single lady, how is it for you living by yourself in the country?
Well, sometimes I need help. Okay. But, by praying to God, the help always comes in some form.
Yes.
And one thing I can say, the good thing is the Lord does help me many times to get over many hurdles that when I look at the task and I think, well, I cannot make it. I don't know how I'm going to do this.
Wow.
When I pray many times, I will say it's like the Lord sent angels to help me.
Amen.
But the part where I will say the angels didn't come, I need help from the brethren, and sometimes some of the brethren do take advantage.
I want you to say that again. So a lot of time you need help. Some of the brethren in our own faith, when you say they take advantage of you, right? So we are giving you the real life experience country living, because a lot of time people talk about country living experience and they give you the pretty part. We want to give you the good, bad, ugly, and upside down. So also, one more question for you, my sister. How long have you been living into the country?
From December of 21 to now, it's about 2 years and about 7 months, 6 months, 7 months. Yes.
Wow, that's good.
Yes.
And you don't regret making that?
No regret.
Transaction. Wow.
No.
Wow. So how is it? So what is the process? Moving from the city to the country, what is the process? What is the experience?
Moving from the city of Florida to the country here? Well, it was a little bit tedious at the time because I had to do 2 sets of moving.
Wow.
I moved half in November and the other half in December. Wow. And the mileage and the paying for the truck and all of that, it was a bit much.
Wow.
But I made it. God helped me. I made it.
So in the Bible says, in Isaiah, the Bible says, if you are willing and obedient, you shall eat the good of the land.
Yes.
And so God bring you into this beautiful country. You can hear the birds singing. You're not hearing no gunshot, no crime, no violence. No one is breaking into your house. And we know a lot of you all are contemplating country living. And you can make that step just by faith. You have to believe God. Amen. So question again, my sister, what are the pros and the cons living into the country?
Well, for me, one of the pros is I always wanted to do country living and plant my own garden for years. In Florida, I never had the opportunity to do so. But when I moved here in 21, I had no experience in planting anything at all.
Wow.
And I prayed and I bought my seeds. And thank God where I moved to, I was able to plant.
Wow.
So I went out and I started to till my own soil with a hoe and with a machete, whatever you call it. And
well, I'm sorry to cut you off. You're a single lady by yourself, living in the country. And a lot of people I know in the city, they are wondering how I'm gonna make ends meet because they are living in the city so many years. You know, the jobs they are closed, all of the big jobs are in the city. But here you are a single lady, single mom, right?
Yes.
In the country, by yourself, plowing, planting, and also working. Wow.
Yes.
So that is an encouragement to those who are living into the city. So what advice you have for those who are living into the city?
I think once they make that first step, once they pray and they make that first step,
Amen.
God is going to do the rest. He's
Amen.
going to, yes.
Amen. Amen. And I know you have a garden. You have a garden.
Yes.
Would you mind show us your garden?
Yes.
All
I don't
right.
mind. I can show you the garden.
All right.
But
All right, so we're here now. We're about to look at, examine, and view what Sister Monica have in her garden. I look at her garden. Her garden is flourishing. She's a single lady. She did this all by herself with the help of the Lord and the angels. So, Sister Monica, would you give us a tour in your beautiful, flourishing garden?
Yes.
So, tell us what you plant, Sister Monica.
so this section here, I plant pumpkins.
Wow.
So these are planted in the ground, into the ground, and those I chose to put them into grow bags.
Okay.
These are grow bags. So this one here is what you call pumpkin Jarradale. It's a
Pumpkin.
blue pumpkin. The skin is blue.
Okay, this one new to me, you know?
Yes.
So this lady, she's well organized. She named all of her or stuff that she plants. So she's telling us the name. What is this one now?
This one is white queen.
White
The
queen.
skin is white.
Pumpkin white queen.
Yes.
Man.
And then, hold on.
Pumpkin white queen. All
Yes.
right.
And over here, I planted cucumbers all over, in between.
Nice.
Over here, I don't, okay, this is, I just have small pumpkins because I don't know the name of this one. So,
So you see, so she plants a lot of stuff and she just wants to be organized, you know? All right.
but there are some insects that eat your pumpkin plants, and I think they started killing this one. And over here, this is another pumpkin that I got, maybe I got it from you.
Yeah.
I saved the seeds
All right.
and I planted this. I don't know what pumpkin it is, but you can see there it has a little pumpkin over there.
Pumpkin, yeah.
Yes,
And they're looking good so far. Wow.
yes, yes. And then,
Proud of you, Sister Monica.
so then, yes.
Nice.
And this one is, again, I don't know the name of this pumpkin, but whatever it is, I think it's going to be a big pumpkin.
So I see you have a lot of food you're about to eat in your own garden.
Oh yes,
No chemical, straight organic.
yes.
You know, these are healthy food and she plant her own food. You know, your food is your wealth.
Yes.
All right, what else you have to show us, Sister Monica?
So then here we have sweet potatoes.
Wow,
Or
nice.
like 3 different types of sweet potatoes here. The names are on the tags.
Yes, and I love sweet potato. You see her sweet potato bed right here, friends? She did this all by herself with the help of the Lord. So if she do it by herself, a single lady, a single mom, you also can do it.
Yes.
All right?
Over here, this is cucumber. I picked like 1 or 2 from this bunch already.
Wow.
And then here we have
Watermelon.
what you call Leilani Sweet Glow Watermelon. It's a big watermelon that the flesh is yellow. And then here, this is another plant here. We have,
Nice.
I can't see the name too well, but this one here too is what you call Kurobe, Kurobe.
Yeah.
And that's,
Yeah, I see.
last week that was like this
I
size.
see. I see.
It was this size last week, and this week, 1 week later, look how big it is.
So I see you have callaloo over there. Come let us show me. Oh, you have callaloo bed. Whoa.
Yes, so I have callaloo, what we call in the Caribbean as spinach.
All right. So you
That
know.
whole area there, this whole area over here, and over there,
Nice.
over there.
So
Yes.
you can see, friends, Sister Monica garden. I am proud of her. Look at this right here. Our garden is flourishing. Look at our callaloo bed. You know, you can cook some callaloo and dumplings, some banana and dasheen and cocoa. Look at this nice callaloo right here. This beautiful callaloo. Look at this right here. Man, this is healthy, friends. You're missing out. You're missing out.
And here we have more watermelon plants, different ones here, different ones over there.
Wow. Sister Monica, you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
I'm also encouraged by your work, by your toil, each and every day, by your dedication, your faithfulness, your determination.
And here we have different types of tomatoes. I did not label these because they all came from that bunch up there in my other garden.
Yes.
So I just took the extra plants and I planted them in this garden.
So tomato over here.
Yes.
Tomato. So
And I
a lot of
have
fruit.
cucumber also over there.
And I see
And I'm
cucumber over there, yes?
I'm trying for them not to grow on the ground, so I put like a netting and then I clip them upward so they can grow there.
So show us your cornfield, Sister Monica. Your cornfield is looking really good. Show us your cornfield.
So this row here is supposed to be Fisher's corn,
Yeah, and I like how you have everything in order. So,
labeled.
you know,
Yes.
I see that she's a lady that do things in order.
Yes.
Right? So she can remember what she planned.
This
Wow.
row is glass corn. They look
Glass
like
corn.
glass.
Wow.
Yeah, the corn look like that.
Wow. See, as you can see, friend, look at our corn. They're looking so good. They are flourishing. You know. Wow.
So that is right in here. These plants here are, can you see it? 1,000 head kale.
Yeah.
Oh, they eat them up. All there. Okay. And then I have like, I think it's about 9 or 11 different types of corns. So this row here is BUHL, whatever it is, BUHL. And this row is the same corn mixed with another one, which is DAMAUN, Damoon. And this one is Hoppy, HOPI, pink, Hoppy pink corn. This one is Oxacan.
Oxacan.
So it's supposed to be green, like a green corn.
Corns I never heard of, but we just know the plant corn. But you know,
Yes,
she have all of the variety of corns,
different types.
different types.
Yes.
All right.
And over
and she
here,
has also our okra little field, our okra bed.
yes.
Yes.
So over here, these are red okras. These are the long green ones. And these are the short green ones. They all have names, but 3 different beds of okras.
Wow.
And then over here, I have a little bed of zucchini.
Wow. Okay, so wow. So Sister Monica, I am impressed by your work, by your labor, by your determination. So what is your last words of encouragement? Give us your last words.
Well, anybody that wants to move to the country should not be in fear, especially if they serve God.
Amen.
And they have faith in God.
Amen.
Again, as I said before, they have to make that first step. God is going to do the rest. So come on out. We need you all here.
Amen.
So these are my tomatoes.
Wow, I am encouraged and delighted to see a single mom living by herself, making the transition from city to country. And now we're looking at our garden, you know, and she just giving us the pros and the cons living in the country. So I just want to encourage you all. If she can do it, you also can do it. So the Bible says if you are faithful, God will do the rest. Amen. Without faith, it is impossible. But they that come to God must believe. You must believe that God have a country property for you. You just have to seek and you will find.